Oh my god, we have raiders. I need to properly welcome them. Okay. Hi raiders. Hello. Hello. I see we have 2 raiders. Yes. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you and all of your peeps. We just are about to start. I'm nervous as hell. I've got like big. I haven't had butterflies in my tummy this bad in a hot minute, chat. I feel like it's not a surprise though, because like, you know, we've been cooking this model here and there with all the other assets. Let me get some jammies in, because I don't like my audio raw like this. I'm gonna. Let me go. Let's get our jammies going. There you go. It has been years. Yes. Alrighty. What is up, my guys? Welcome to the stream. No, we're turning throws off today. Please. This is a big event stream. We gotta lock in. We're locking in today, chat. You guys can have fun with all the other redeems available. I'm gonna just get some water, because I've been ran ragged this whole week trying to get everything all up and running for today. Ah! All right. Okay, before our raiders escape here. Welcome, raiders. My name is AdiAstraya. I'm a star VTuber artist. And as you can see here, they're trying to keep me away, okay? Look what you guys did! We just started the stream! Look what you guys did! Can't have nothing! This is why we can't have nice things, chat. I can't believe this. Oh my gosh. We just started, chat. My fault! Excuse me? That's crazy. All right.
Mission failed.
Wait.
We'll get 'em
Okay.
next time.
We got lucky. We got raiders. We have guests, chat. Rat Lord, thank you so much, by the way, for bringing your raiders in. I'm being nervioso. But I really appreciate bringing your community over. Welcome. My name is AdiAstraya. I am a star VTuber. Fresh from space. Yes, we're going fresh from space. All right. I'm here to bring nice, fun, funky vibes.
Damage.
You guys are really having fun with those redeems. But I'm here to bring fun, funky vibes. I am also, I do arts work, merch work, and do Artist Alley shenanigans between cons in California and Texas, and I do cosplay. I hope people who come in from our raids have a good time, or those who are just tuning in, please. I hope you have a fun time today. Because I'm going to try to have fun too, despite the chaos and madness. But you know what? Scuff and chaos is part of being a VTuber. Yes. So, without further ado.
Are you sure about that?
Without further ado, let's get on started here. We're gonna get this shindig started. But I hope you guys are liking the nice background we cooked together on stream. All right, chat. I'm asking you very politely, calm down on the emotes, because I want to have fun showcasing all the fun stuff we have done today. And if you guys don't listen, I'm going to have to turn it off. I'm asking very nicely. This is your one warning. All right? Okay, good. All right, let's show off what we got. We got a lot of fun things. If you guys haven't seen already in the chat, we've got all of our new emotes for our subs, and we did switch around some of our freebies as well for our regular followers. We cooked them together on stream together, as you recall, and now they are implemented. If you have seen the channel here, we also have panels. All right, the teacher voice. All right, you know what? Before we talk about other things, I think the most important thing is to show off the model. That's the whole point of this stream, right? Yeah. The whole magic of today's stream. I'm sorry. I've been so shy in the corner, I forgot that, I should be showing the whole thing. Yeah. No background corpse? Bro. You think okay, you know what? It was okay when the corpse was fresh, but it started to stink the room up after a few days. I had to get it cleaned. So, she's put away for she's properly put away. Yeah. I did snatch her headphones though. Okay. All right. You guys ready? All right. I feel like it's not like a surprise per se, because I know you guys are been seeing the drafts for her when we were working on assets, but let me make sure I'm on my right version here, because you don't know about Twitch. If I take out this jacket, I might be in trouble, But we'll put our jacket back on. Booba physics, awooga. You know what's crazy about this rake setup chat? You guys can tell when I'm slouching now. Yeah. I can you absolutely can tell if I'm leaning forward and back. So we got a nice lean back and a lean forward. So you absolutely can tell when I'm shrimping. Check it on, check it off. Check it on, check it off. I know, right? Ooh, spooky. Ooh, spooky. How will live concert when? When I have the budget. That's a budget call. All right, let me show you guys the full look here. I think you guys can see the inner armor too. Yeah. We got some nice sparkle. Okay, you know what? Speaking of the glorious orbs here, do you guys like the sparkle? I added lots of lovely, sparkly glitter on the jacket and on other lovely meshes on the outfit. Yes. See, we're safe from Twitch. We're so safe from Twitch. It's covered, right, chat? Right? We're so fine, okay? We also got jiggle physics and also glitter physics on the legs. Hello? Wow, look at that. Ain't that fancy? Yeah, we got more lovely glitter physics. Big realistic feet. Joke's on you. That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting. You're getting shoes. At least not until like an event stream. And then we have these beautiful nails. The physics are very minute on these, but I tried to make sure there was like nice finger movement, and there is just very subtle physics on the nail polish, but it's very minute that we'll never see. But it's for me to enjoy. We also have trying to see if my it's so subtle you can't even see it on OBS. Oh my gosh. There's like a slight glitter physics on my eyes too. Man, I can't show off my shimmering eyeshadow. That's crazy. That's what I get. This is one of the better models I've seen. You did a great job. Thank you. We're going to be patching more updates here and there. I honestly just have to rip the Band-Aid. I think my perfectionism is really kicking in hard for something like this. So honestly, I just had to rip the Band-Aid at this point, because if I don't do it, it's not going to happen. So, but I'm glad we were able to cook everything together for today's event. But here, I'll show you. We don't have just this variant, chat. We will have more variants in the future, but this is what we have available as of right now. The fangs. I love fangies. I love little fangs. It's just, I just can't help it. But we do have another variant, by the way, chat. I'll show you the full look. So we have our nice comfy jacket look. Very nice. Very tasty. Now, hear me out, chat. It's not one outfit. Boom. 2 outfits. When I'm feeling a little less comfy, a little more extroverted, a little more outgoing and social, you know? We've got this variant of the outfit, too. Yeah. Y'all thought you were getting 1 outfit? Nah, you got 2. 2 for 1. Yeah, we got a nice, lovely crop jacket and a sparkly skirt. Yeah. Look at that nice update. And it all works out. Tasty. Is it safe to wear in public, though? Yeah, it is. Everything's covered. I don't see a problem. We're so fine. I see everything covered, so I don't see a problem. Yeah. But then, we're not just done yet. All right, hold on. This one I can't show because of Twitch. This one I'm not sure, but I'll show you guys what the inner armor looks like. So you guys have like, oh man, this is in the way, isn't it? Yeah, is it? There you go. So you guys now have an idea what the inner armor looks like, but we're not going to show anything else. But I'll just show it to you very briefly. Oops, sorry. Oh, no! My flaws. No, that's okay. We got scuff. There you go. That's the button. What do you mean I'm naked? That's inner armor. You guys don't play enough MMOs. You guys don't play MMOs. That's inner armor. I don't know what you're talking about. Show us on a hot suit. You know what? We'll save it for the summer. How about that? Or maybe it may be content in the future. Yeah. That's in the future. That's for future Addy. That would also look cute as a swimsuit. It is like swimsuit level, yes. It is like a swimsuit energy, but I'm just being safe. You know what I mean? But you know what's nice? I also have some other lovely toggles that we can play with as well, chat. Let me see here. What I like about that is like we have like some. I love my little earrings, my little completo candy star earrings. That gives a nice vibe. It's so nice, you know. Ah, so tasty. You know, what I'm also really happy with, chat. My glasses. I love how the lens is tracking, like the glasses on the top of my head. It just, I love the light source being properly like rigged as sunglasses. You know what I mean? I think it's like the polarization of the lenses or something like that. Anti-polarizing. I'm trying to remember what it's called. But basically, the thing the sunglasses do when they're put against the sunlight. Yeah, that thing, that thingy. All right, Carney, thanks for coming. Light refraction, is that what you call it? That doohickey? Ray trace? I don't think that's the word for it. I'd buy those earrings and glasses. Amazing. Thank you. All right, what I like about that is that I can actually toggle. I have 2 different toggles for these glasses now. So we could take them off. So, oh my gosh. I don't have to wear glasses all the time. That's crazy. And not just that, chat. I could put them on. We do have a on and off toggle to put on the glasses. We're so back. So if let's say for example, if we're really locked in and like, in a future art stream, I really want to lock in. I'm just gonna put my grand my auntie glasses on, and we'd be like, oh, what does it say? What does it say on that little label right there? Let me just look closer right there. What does it say there? That's what these glasses are for. But yeah. I do. I love my fangies. Makes it fun to bite people. Like when you get that cute aggression to the point you want to bite somebody? Yeah. That's a good feeling. Oh my gosh, Lily. You don't have to ask. Balrog's gotta watch out. I know I would never bite Balrog. I'm gonna just drink some water. I am running ragged and I'm very dehydrated. I'm running on caffeine in a dream, baby. Okay. Oh, Taco, thank you so much for contributing to the goal. I really appreciate it. Thank you. All right. You know what? I promised. I can't. Okay. I'm trying to minimize my gremlin voice right now because we're in the bait girl model. We're in the cool kids model right now. So I have to sound cool and mature. But I really don't think that's gonna happen because of how nervous I am right now. I have to sound cool, chat. Is it working? The adult table, yeah. I have to sound mature. I have to sound more womanly. But I don't think that's going to be the case because I've been in a gremlin chibi model for so long. Very demure, very suave, yes. And then I was thinking like, oh, wait, maybe I can actually start having my Valley Girl accent to come out and play. But I feel like that's a double-edged sword, maybe, yeah. I got to remind myself, we got to shift the tone so we sound cool. All right. Let me think here. Oh, right. Toggles. We have toggles to think about. Alrighty. We have, let me see here. We have various face toggles. So we have, we have a nice gloom toggle. Nice basic toggles. Nothing too crazy, We also have heart eyes. Nice little simple heart eyes, So I can be infatuated with things. We do have a nice basic dizzy eye. I will update as we go, but I just want to have them implemented, just to have them available. Wow. Then we have the little baby doll eyes. This is when I want to go and ask chat if they could be if they could don't have to bully me. Can you please? Mm. Google. It's Google time. No. Well, when we glow stuff, no, that's me for teary eyes. To be fair, and just be like, no, please, please, no more throws. Not today, please. Of all days, please. Then we have starry eyes when I'm hyped about something. Yes, nice starry eyes. And then a nice little combo one because I know I thought it'd be funny. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but you'll stay, right? Right, champ? I sure hope you'll stay for today. Or you'll just stick around. If not, we'll find ways to make it happen. Yes. Yes. Oh no, my steak is too juicy and my lobster is too buttery. You're busy, Zuja? Yeah, I think you're busy being in this stream. That's what you're busy. The eyebrow rigging is really nice. Thank you. It's very sensitive though, because I've never tried like the there's like an up and down, but there's like the arch that I'm still learning to tweak. So I'll update as I go. Yeah, it's still I think technician Addy is still learning the parameters when it comes to like how it's tracked. So let her cook a little longer on that. She's doing her best, especially when it's trying to operate the model. Yeah, I feel like that's a tech Addy situation. But I really am happy with the V-Bridger rigging that I've done on my face. So definitely a huge upgrade from the previous models that we've had. We actually also have cheek puff tracking as well. So I can actually pout and be like, I can puff my cheeks. Yeah. We'll upgrade as we go, but I just think it's really funny. We could do something like that. We could do a full pout like, I can't believe that. Hamster. Oh my gosh, you know that's funny? You guys can tell when I'm actually munching on something. But then we also have, I think like it's also interesting that we also have like Mouth X now. Again, it's been a hot minute. Where it's like a more advanced one. So when you guys are wondering like, what's Mouth X? Basically I can move like, it's a nice V-Bridger thing to have. I think like what is it? Non-V-Bridger actually does have that capability, but it's just not as advanced. So I could just be like, something's off. Yes. We also have, again, because of V-Bridger, the mouth tracking capabilities is a lot more advanced now, where it's like, So I can actually do like a little, mwah. I can actually give you a little kissy chat. Mwah, mwah, mwah. It's great. And I think I can also just have like a very disappointed face, like, well, yeah. Is it movable? Yeah, so like basically X left and right and Y up and down. Very similar to that. Yeah. I'm just feel so weird. I've always like been like just trying to back and forth test running this model. It's so weird to have it live now, and definitely been some tweaks from since the meet and greet from SumiCon. So if you guys didn't know, I had a my first meet and greet at SumiCon, and that was basically when I had like my first trial run with Technician Addy. I mean, with Technician Addy, we had the 2.0 Addy. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. But definitely from the movement and capabilities that I noticed when I did that meet and greet, I definitely was like, oh, okay, now I know what I can do to like further improve upon it. Yay! Yippee! Let me see. How's everyone feeling? I still feel like I'm like my mind is going miles a minute right now, and I can't believe it's only been 30 minutes. Let me see here. We have so many like other like fun little things that we've added throughout the stream. I kind of also want to show you guys like the difference from like at least like what we were working with for our chest chatting overlay, because I know you guys rarely ever got to see the old school just chatting overlay just because of the fact that like we basically do our just chatting while doing artwork, you know what I mean? Yes, this is the new model. Welcome, welcome. Hmm. Wait, is it leap year? Question. Actually, mid flight. Actually, is it even leap year? I don't even know because I thought it'd be 28 days for February. I think we actually do have an emote just for the memes. There you go. We got that Actually, is it a leap year for that to work? Like how the moon in the background is both kind of blurred but very well detailed. Oh yes. It's kind of like okay. So whatchamacallit. So the background, I did a little bit of like final effects. I decided to have just like a slight blur to the back, just so it's a better focal effect for the model. At least that's my opinion. It's a 2 years from now. That's so crazy. We've jumped 2 years in the future. How time flies. It's like light years. What is it? What is it? Like what like this broadcast has just been delayed this whole entire time for 2 years. Room tour? Yes, you're right. We should do a room tour. Okay. I feel like for those who haven't been like watching the stream here, we'll do like a quick little room tour because our viewers have been able to like literally watch this being made from scratch. So let me see here. Yes, Fallen. Yes, you get it. See, Fallen gets a chat. That's the technical thing. Yeah. On the TV, will that be changeable picture in the future? Ooh, very perceptive. Actually, you're right. It is. So in future streams, yes, this is actually I can change it. It is for future. We could put memes, gifs, or any like fan art that I receive. We'll put it there on display, just so like we have like a nice little thing to like change things up for the stream. Yeah. See, man, Mr. Doctor, you're really perceptive. Good eye. Yeah, if I ever receive fan art for Addy, I'll have I'll have a little art gallery right here while we chat. Where do I send said fan art? Oh, you could put it in the fan art fridge in the Discord server, or you can upload it on social media and just tag AdiAstraya art. Actually, yeah. My art tag, by the way, I've always had an art tag on Twitter, or I'm not. Do I guess X, but like I still call it Twitter. I use Astraya art. as my illustration tag. You're welcome to go to my Twitter to see what the tag is spelled exactly if you would like to use it. You have an image thing set up for that. Yeah, we're thinking ahead. We're 5 steps ahead. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is your floor dry? I would be lying if I said no. Wait. I would be lying if I said it was dry. Yes. I think that's the that's the proper answer. Yeah. Hi, Bulsu. Yeah. Thank you everybody for coming in. Oh my goodness, I'm just so dwarvies. All right. Let's do our little room tour. Actually, okay. So we're gonna just have our little. We're gonna play like Barbie style and just be like la 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 la. All right. The abode, chat. Welcome to the abode. If you guys are watching during the setup for this stream, don't mind. We did do some more cleanup. The corpse is in the basement, yes, being fed to the mods, or at least it's rotting with the mods at this point. Thank you, I appreciate it. All right, so I don't have a point and click for the stream, I guess. I don't think I have something like that. All right. So to our right here, we have our nice little TV and cabinet setup here. There you go. And as you can see here, we have, let's see, on the top shelf, right over there, we have our Pookie shelf. And so we have our Silas and Lucifer from Obey Me, because they are the active husbandos. Got to give them a little bit of space. With Balrog all the way to the right, just leering down and watching. I found it very funny that they're all in a specific theme with palettes. I guess I have a track record for things. And then as Mr. Doctor has spotted, we do have our TV display here. Lovely setup here. We can change the channel as we go, but we only have one right now because I have to think about what else we could add on here. But I was thinking of like fun little gifts or like funny little videos or fan art, so to speak, and we can add later on. So we're going to put that there. And then below it, I did add a little vinyl record player, but it's kind of like a very minimal type, so it's just there. And then a little there's a vinyl record, it's like right there. And then right over here we have our nice little moon lamp. We have a little walker right there. And then I do have some things covering up on the corner. Oh shoot, my bad, I did not mean to do that. Down here we have our little cubbies for storage. So right here is going to be one of the iconic Future Funk vinyl records that I like, which is the Sailor Wave from Across 8299. And my little collection of vinyl records right here. And then over here where it is covered by our widget goals here, it is actually one of my favorite city pop album records by Tatsuro Yamashita. It is the Pocket Music album. So it's actually... it's one of my favorites. I actually physically own these specific vinyl records as well. So I thought it'd be a nice homage to, like, you know, the fact that we love future funk. We love city pop. For real. No cap. That's in the dungeon basement entrance for the mods. It's underneath the carpet. They don't need to know that part. They don't need to know that part. If you hear knocking and mumble screams, that's just the enthusiasm from you, chat. Yeah. And then underneath this little cubby right here, we have I added 2 Pokemon plushies, which are my favorite. It is Jirachi and Altaria. Those are my favorite Pokemon. So we have those in the corner here. And then we have our little, right in this cubby right here, we have our TCG cubby. So because we have been going through a lot of TCG related content together, chat. I thought maybe the cubby space could be allocated for it. So we actually have our ETBs. So we have our Mew and Alolan Vulpix ETBs. We have some of the tins that we've opened on stream, and also V cards. Yes, there is a small little box stack of V cards. I've kept, I think, like the first set and the second set, and then I kept a blank one for me to update later for when the third set comes out, aka Divine Chaos. So we'll see about that later on this year. Opens up like those hidden painting path things, and you'll never know. Can you imagine just here like in the distance, please, please, Eddie, please? And I'm like, yes, yes. Don't worry about it. Then this cubby right here is going to be our little game corner. I know we don't get a chance to play too much games just because we're always grinding with art, but I swear we'll get back to gaming. It's just we've been working on so many assets together. Now we can allocate some of that time to games now. Yippee! So the reason why I added a GameCube, that's just my personal favorite console. I know we have the Switch, and I know we have, we actually are going to be playing like eventually some Switch 2 games later down the line. But I just did it because Switch. I feel like the GameCube is just so iconic. I love it. I love the games from it. I have a bunch of it still. And then we also have, I think, a stack of like some of like cassette tapes there down there too. One day you'll be able to game again. Yeah, one day, TM. It's okay. I honestly, the majority of the time, I it's been like just juggling between con merch prep and just getting all the assets ready for the stream. It's just been back and forth on stuff like that, and also just making sure I am I'm streaming. But yeah. Oh yeah, we have to show the other side. Okay, hold on. So that was the right side of the setup. We have this lovely cityscape area. Very very city poppy, very very funky, very lovely. Aesthetic, very aesthetic. And then we're gonna walk on over here to the left side of our setup here. We have our nice modest gaming setup where we have our nice little mic, our lovely chair. The reason why that chair looks like it does is because technician Addie realistically as a gaming chair with a blankie, like a hooded blanket with little animal ears, wrapped around the top part of the gaming chair. Just because it's comfy and cute, so I just put that accordingly. And then we have a little cushion support star plushie there too, and little footrest there in case Addie wants to ever kick her feet back to game or watch videos and whatnot. The usual for gaming chairs. We have the Cintiq setup as well on the left here, as well as the two monitors that I get to see chat and look at reference and videos. So we have literally one screen for the OBS and one screen for other programs such as our web browser and VTube Studio and all that jazz. And then peeking in this little corner right there, chat, just in that little corner, are my 1.0 headphones. It feels really crazy to know I'm not wearing headphones anymore on my model. It feels weird. I feel naked in a sense. Yeah, not the clothes that makes me feel naked. No, it's the headphones. That's what did it. That's what's doing it for me. They will be missed. I think, well, like, the thing is that I love headphones. I love wearing headphones. It is kind of like, I feel like it's just an extension of me at some point, but I've noticed for those specific headphones, I get confused as being a bunny VTuber. Not that there's nothing bad about being a bunny VTuber, but if I'm going to be a star, a hot ball of gas, We gotta be more obvious with our branding here. And I had to figure out a way how to, like, I don't know. We could add headphones in the future as a toggle, but not as the main design. Making headphones that are custom to 2.0. It's a thought. I've had a thought about that. Definitely, I would love to have headphones again, but in the meantime, I'm very happy with the current design. Again, what's lovely about being an artist and a rigger, like being my own mama and papa, I can, we can update whatever we want to this model. It's just whether or not I have the time to make and rig it. That's all. Ooh, you know what? That's true, Mr. Doctor. But I'm going to tell you right now, the layering process to make sure headphones stay on your around your neck, it's actually kind of complicated. I wouldn't say it's hard. It's just there's going to be a lot. There's a lot of splitting process, like proper splitting layers to make it look good. What? What do you mean, guns and big monster truck? Emma's Paint headphones. Oh, just plop a PNG a headphones. Okay, I can see that. Richter, thank you so much for the gift of subs. Yippee! We have reached our quota. Yay! Yippee, yippee, yippee! I will be updating alerts later, but right now we're just going to keep it to the old-fashioned one for the time being. Thank you. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make it nice and small. I haven't actually had a chance to, like, test run that. There we go. Put that right there. What are you, Shrek, Zuja? VTubers are like onions. They have layers. A lot. A lot of layers, actually. I just had a thought and I lost it. Right. Speaking of layers, I'm trying to remember how many layers this model had when I rigged it. Because I did a lot of compression. Let me remember. If I compressed it after everything, so like I split it, but I also combined all the rendering and line art layers to put together, I'm pretty sure there's like a little under 500 layers. No, wait. Yeah, I would say like 450 range, maybe. Yeah. It was in the 450 range, perhaps. There's a lot more splitting than it shows just because of the fact that we're looking ahead on things for future features. So it's a very, very, very thick onion. Wait, like not just an onion, chat. What about a croissant? Croissants are tastier and butterier. They're more buttery. I think I want to be a tasty croissant. Or like, isn't like there's pastries that have like hundreds of layers? Does the head itself have a lot of layers? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. Here, let me just zoom on in here so I can show you what I'm talking about. I know we're gonna be so up and personal. Oh my goodness. Okay, so for the head, just from the neck up, my lips itself has quite a handful of layers, for sure. You got comic book dots? Yes! Halftones. That is intentional. That is part of the gradient design. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is reaching our sub goal. Yay! Thank you so much. Are sparkles supposed to be glitter or interpreted as little stars? Yes. Yes. I thought that's what glitter always has done. I thought that's literally the job of glitters. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gift of subs and the bits. Yay! Thank you so much. I'm so nervous. Hold on, I need to drink water. Okay, hold on. I have to take a nice deep breath because I feel like I don't know why. I just like all of a sudden have like random congestion. I'm like, no, please. So one time I have to sound nice. Big day to sound nice. I can't sound congested. The gas? No, it's not gas. It's congestion. Rise up. But yeah, I think layer count wise, my mouth and my eyes definitely had a lot of layering, especially the mouth, because in my honest opinion, chat, the mouth probably is the one of the more critical things if you're doing V-Bridger. It's one of the more critical things. Your eyes and your mouth. I feel like those are one of the most critical components, especially because it's one of the main things you see on a VTubers, how they look at you, how they you're staring at them, they're staring at you basically. Oh my gosh, my brain is blanking. But yeah, I feel like it really upgrades the model just having something like that advanced and upgraded. So I did have to do extra layer work just to make sure. We do have this. It's going to be later down the line, chat. I have to learn this one a little later. Tongue. I will be able to stick out my tongue later. It's just not available on this version. We're going to have to patch it later. Yeah. But it's definitely later down the line. They start staring at me with their big old eyes. You know what? You know what? I'll add more stars. You know, we need more stars in here. There you go. You know, we add more eyes. More. Can never go wrong. But yeah. Wow. Hi, Ted. You know what? I think you missed it. It's been 2 years, apparently. Oh no, it's been a year. A year has passed. You're late. All right, let me see what else can we show off for today. Oh my goodness. All right, let me see here. I don't know if you guys also have noticed, we also added like a new little widget too, so that way we have the cool kids. We got one of those cool kid widgets for the GG subs one too. Isn't that neat? I think you have seen it in the corner pop up a couple of times already. We're like one of the cool kids now, Chad. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Look at that on the corner. It's got the code. It's got code wish and everything. Like one of the cool kids. Whoa. Thank you. I appreciate it. I just hope we can keep up. We can keep up the momentum. You do cool kids. No, you're cool. There's a naked whale in the gamer subs. Oh no. Anyways. Oh no. Whatever shall we do? You know what? Oh my gosh. Now we're going to have to do iPad baby procedures later. Especially like we're going to have like videos playing on the TV later. That way we can have like the full iPad baby effect. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? And then just chatting stream. I'm just going to play Subway Surfers. Just have a Subway Surfers gameplay video to really get that perfect attention combo. Let me see. What else can I share? I know you guys have also seen the new gold widget. So you have as you can see, it is complete. Yay! A nice little simple goal for today. We have finished our hype train as well. So I hope you guys enjoy your new emote for those who were part of the hype train. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, we have our nice little widget on the corner down here. We also have a new chatting widget. Isn't that nice? I know people were pointing it out how it looks like neon lights. I'm so glad people were pointing it out. Very good, very good. All right, chat. Let me see here. Did you guys like the new loading screen? It worked really hard to learn how to animate on Live 2D. Because I learned how to animate on Adobe After Effects. But then I had to transfer that knowledge over to Live 2D. Hope you guys liked it. Oh, why 9.9? It wobbles great. Thank you. That's what I want to hear. Good wobbles. Taxes. Dang. I think it's a 9.9 because I feel like Seb, there's some sort of capitalism / monetary compensation that wasn't involved. I think I have to pay. I'm gonna have to tip him. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to pay Seb for that extra 0.1 rating. I think that's the case. Let me see here. I'm paying 2.1%. Oh, yeah. Get that compensation raise. Yeah, by 0.1%. Yeah. You're so right. Let me think here. I could show you guys the new art overlay as well. Oh my gosh, Dog Bang! Ah, thank you so much for coming. It's always so nice to see you again. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Thank you. I appreciate everybody coming here. Thank you. Yippee! Fun stuff, fun stuff. I'm still figuring out, like, if I were to, like, change the sound effect of it, what would it be? Because I still love my little wahoo wahoos from Little Busters. If you guys are wondering what that sound effect is from, it is actually from a visual novel sound pack I received from a friend of mine many years ago, and they actually went up. So inside this zip folder that they gave me as a graduation gift, it had like I wish. Actually, I don't know if it's like a thing nowadays. Do you guys remember or like ever actually having like sound packs that can override system notification sounds? Because that's what I received. It was like a zip file with different characters from the visual novel Little Busters that actually had the characters themselves narrate to you different system notification noises, like as if like, oh, the USB is connected or the USB is disconnected, and then or you know battery low, or you've got mail, or just like a normal system notification. So one of the folders that was in that zip file was just one of the characters is going wahoo wahoo, and it just had different versions of wahoo wahoo for different notifications. And so that is what I am using for for these alerts. I'm going to update them in the future, but I just loved it so much and the history that goes behind it. I think it'd be really cute if it comes back, because I really like that customization. I'm trying to remember if I haven't tried it yet. I don't know if the newer operating systems or like the newer ones keep doing that kind of stuff. But I digress. I'm gonna go and work on. Let me see. Not work. We're not working today. All right. Let me show you like the other stuff we have here. So you guys already saw the looping overlay already, which is cool. Let's show you guys the new art overlay that we'll be drawing and chatting in. Oh my gosh, I forgot all about the. Oh my gosh, there's so many emotes from the gifted subs. Ah, there's so many. Ah, so cooked. We're feeling cooked. All right, we've got a whole new. Oh my god, I forgot to put that side away. Don't mind that side, chat. We'll fix that in post. I completely forgot we turned off. I forgot to turn off the old chat box. Yeah, like the new setup chat. Yeah, nice and fancy, very bold. I can't believe I completely forgot about that chat box. There you go. Yeah, very fresh, very dynamic. You know. So, I was actually debating whether or not to add. I like the chat very neon. Yeah. Very vaporwave, awesome theming. Yeah, thank you. We got some nice half tones. I have like, if I move a little right here, we actually have like some nice little like cherry swirls and like diamond effects in the back here. I like the neon border. You have a bit, looks like a green screen kind of thing. So it's actually it's a nice stroke. It's what they call it. Okay, it's a stroke filter that I have added. So basically, it creates a border effect on the VTuber capture, so it doesn't matter like what I have, what I am doing, what size I am. It is going to perfectly mimic the shape in like in a border form. What? Don't be mad at me. That's literally what it's called. That's literally what it's called. But I can change the colors anytime, chat. I just chose pink because I think it's really nice. I was thinking like either maybe like a yellow or like a yellow or like a teal green. I can't do blue. The purple, there's actually a purple option as well, but I just think this really pops out the best in my opinion. So I chose this one. So it's gonna be nice. We're like now, you guys can get way more canvas space now, and I'm just gonna be here chatting while we do either like we watch videos together or we do drawing streams in the future. So we have prime canvas space now, much bigger than before. And so we won't have like as much things being intrusive onto the canvas space. So you can do theme streams on the fly. Sort of, kind of, yes. I wouldn't say like live on the spot, but being able to make all my assets, we get the privilege of or like we get the opportunity of making theme streams based on what chat wants at a shorter turnaround. It's just whether or not I can put the time into it. It's the time management. It's what gets me. Looking boom boom. Hi, Blend. Thank you. Also, we're fine. Cooked. But yeah. It just feels so nice. All right, let me see. We do also have a new gaming overlay. I call it new, but it's just like a renovated area. So we have like a more minimal gaming space. So this isn't going to be our gaming area at this point. This is actually just going to be I don't know. I feel like Love and Deep Space is fair game though, to be fair. But our gaming overlay is still pretty chill. And I feel like for the trading card area, it's going to be about the same because we're keeping it minimal for sure. Let me just take a look here. So yeah, see, nice and minimal stuff. Nothing too crazy. So we just have like a lot of space to work with. I'll just be in this corner right here, basically, and we'll just be gaming. With so you have a lot of plenty of nice space to work with when we play games in the future. So this is nice and minimal stuff. It is going to be about the same thing for the TCG hand cams as well. Now, what I'm going to have to think about is how I'm going to be splitting visuals once we start doing ring fit streams. That's something that we're going to have to cook up a little later. But yeah, let me see here. We'll go back to the just chatting, just so you guys now have an idea of what we're cooking with. I'm just really happy with how the visuals look on this new overlay area. Oh, it's just so pretty. It's so nice. I feel like I'm at home. It does feel this feels like really nice aesthetic. I just feel so happy. Be happy. But that's for a patch update later. Yes, it's gonna be one of our trademark our trademark lines on this stream. It's yes, it'll be on a later patch. We'll patch it later. Patch updates. We're always building upon it, chat. But I think it's a really great start to the 2.0. We'll fix it in post. Yeah. No, I feel like that's also iconic. Yeah, you're right. Next to Buddhist after I get my PhD. Honestly, with how long this took, you might be right. But hey, you might get you're gonna get plenty of event variations before that. So, who's that? Yeah. Give it up for 2028 and a half. All right, let's switch on back to our just chatting area. Wow. There we go. We're back. We're so back. I'm gonna just occasionally, just for the fun of it. I feel like it's gonna be funny for people who are coming in later in the stream, like, wow, that's a really nice outfit. And then I'm gonna go in another stream and be like, wait, didn't you have a different outfit? We're gonna go confuse the lurkers. There you go. We'll do a varied switch here and there. Did no one want to help with the debut, or are you just a lone wolf? So Zuja, it's not that that no one asked for help. I've actually had quite a handful of people that went out of their way to help with tech related things. So I really am grateful for everyone that went out of their way to help me out with tech related things. But for assets and model and rigging, I feel like it's more the fact that yeah, I can make it, but it's also budget. Budget, chat. You didn't have a different outfit just now. Oh. But yeah, it's just more of the fact that I just also being able to make it as well, because I get nice full control of what I can make. But there are gonna be, there's gonna eventually be stuff that I am gonna have to reach out later on to make, and that's why if you go to the my Twitch panel, so if you go to the Twitch channel, you go to the panels down below, I do have a credit section, just to have it ready when I do want to credit everyone, where it's due, basically. So, it it's just that way. But I'm still really happy that I was able to make the majority of the assets. Did I lose sanity and sleep and spent a lot of time? Yes. Did it come out great and I'm happy with the results? Also, yes. So who's the mother? Me. I feel like, yeah, it's really interesting because, like, yeah, I'm my own mama and papa. It's a That's a lie. What is that scientific term again, chat? Where it's like mitosis? It's like a cellular division. Mitosis, I think that's the word for it. I could be wrong. Save loads of money on amazing model. I think it's also, as an artist myself, I also would like to use this as an opportunity to use it as a portfolio piece, because I just want to, I always feel bad because I always tell peeps like, oh yeah, I'm busy, I'm cooking up stuff, and then they're like, oh well, we haven't really seen like the things you've been cooking, and now this stream has been a really great opportunity to actually show what I have been doing. Aside from like merch work and all the other work I'm juggling with, but I'm glad I can finally like showcase what I've been doing, and it feels very satisfying that everyone is enjoying it. Binary fission. Wait, that's not it. That doesn't sound right. Now we split into two the way snails reproduce. Is that how snails reproduce? Slow cook is always worth it. Oh man, please don't tell me I'm getting hungry. What? Taco says he's proud of me. What? Unheard of. Let me see. We have their emotes. I know everyone's been using our emotes, but let me see here. I think one of my favorite ones that I'm gonna love using is probably going to be this and this. Probably, yeah. These are like the we have a lot of new emotes implemented into the channel now. So please, yes, please feel free to use our new emotes. We got some lovely fun ones of either myself and the Nabinis, our new chat mascot. We will be implementing more assets of Nabini later down the line, but we already have them, out and about, like you see here on this overlay here in emotes. I'll probably have some toggles later down the line to have the Nebini. Okay, that's what they're called. I've had some people have some crazy takes on how to pronounce them, but the reason why I call our chat mascot Nabini's chat is just Baby Nebula. It's like a mini. It's like a combined term of Nebula and Mini. Nabini. Yeah, Nabini. So I hope you guys really embrace your new forms, since we're going to be phasing out star dust bunnies, which don't get me wrong, I love that one too, but I feel like our Nabinis are going to be a great upgrade. And oh yeah, that's right, we also have upgraded the sub alerts, not sub alerts, badges, that sub badges, that's the one, yeah, that's the term for it. Yeah. So if you guys look over to our subscribers in the chat, we do have new badges that we work together on stream. It has now been fully upgraded. So now all of our viewers who are even on the the longer side, our older viewers slash like veterans, you now have a special badge for you. Congratulations. We are not we are all the way up to like I think like 6 years. Yeah, we're at 6 years now for our older viewers, and we're gonna have to update more as we go, but I feel like it's a really nice upgrade. And now all of our longtime viewers have a special badge now. Yes, correct. So if you guys want to see them a little bit bigger, I don't know, because like I think OBS allows you just to put the cursor over it and you can see the sub badge. Let me see on the Twitch channel real quick here. So if you click on your username for our PC users, I don't know if this works for mobile users, I apologize, but for our PC users, I think you can literally click on your username and it'll actually show the sub badge a little up close if you want to see a little bit better. Yeah. Man, I'm in the retirement home now. What are you talking about? You've got one of the cooler ones. Yeah, like each year, by the way, Chuck, for our subscriber, for those who weren't in here during like while we were making it, uh, you guys get to have like different star theme frames as a nebula, as a Nabini, yeah. So as a Nabini, you get to stay. There's like no color change. I like this color as is. We're gonna just keep it as is, and then your frames will change over the years with different star theme frames. So like I think year one that has like it has like the most month variants because I think like after year one you get like the 1 year, 1.5, and then 2 year, 2.5, etc. So you are gonna be able to for the people who are like in the months in, you're gonna have different color variants of the star badge, and then once you reach to year two, you'll finally get a frame change basically. So like say for example, like Cap here is at a year. He's got the rainbow. He's got the rainbow star badge. While Kulak here, who's been here for 4.5 years, subbed, has like this really cool swishy, cosmic, like a nice swishy constellation frame. Your future is inevitable. Actually look me great graffiti tags. Yeah, I wanted to also give them like kind of like a nice like neon effect too. Really gets into the aesthetic. Now what I didn't change is thank you Kaito. In mid flight, thank you for the hydrate. I'll take a sippy right now. I was gonna be like, should I drink water or kombucha or yeah, I think water is safe. Yeah, water is a safe call. Yeah. Ah. Oh man. I just refilled this cup and it's already almost empty. A superstar. No, just an even hotter ball of gas. I think that's what it is. Oh my gosh, 1 second. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, my OBS freaked out for my preview for a second. I think it's fine on your end. I was like, oh, I'm blind. But yeah, I'm glad you guys liked it. I think the only thing I haven't changed in regards to my assets, like one of the things I didn't plan on changing, is the bits badges, because they're cassette tapes. That's still pretty aesthetic. I don't think we're gonna change that, so that stays. So if you guys have ever donated bits on this channel, you guys do have special bit badges that are cassette taped and are themed accordingly to what you have donated bit wise to the channel. Let's see. Oh yes, the raffle as well. I have not forgotten about it. I'm gonna be doing that. I'll be announcing our winner for our raffle towards the end of today's stream, or like a little later on. So people can have time to come in and make sure they got all the tickets in that they wanted to get. If you're curious, for those who have just tuned in, we do have a milestone raffle going on right now. As a little thank you for everyone tuning in for this time. The prize for that raffle will be a chibi model. So a chibi light 2D model like you've been seeing from my chibi Addy before I've debuted it, or a illustration commission. So it is either or, and you can use exclamation mark raffle to enter the raffle. You don't have to pay any money to join, but you do need to have stream element points for this channel to enter. So, and you can easily get that if you've been watching the stream, even if you've been lurking, you can be able to participate. And our subscribers get double the chances of winning. Oh my goodness, speaking of that, Cap. Oh man, I've talked about this in a previous stream where I feel like one of the future arcs I would love to do for my 2.0, or like at least like another version. Dark Star Addie, my villainous arc. Can you imagine, chat? Just goth baddie Addie. We'll have like the Dark Star art. It's gonna be great. I've been thinking about it, and I've actually made concept art for it for some time. It'll be a bit before it ever comes out, but I think it'd be a fun arc to do. Let me think about it. What other upgrades did I add to the channel? Because I mean, you guys, you can see on the channel. There's the channel panels as well. I don't know if you guys can like. I don't know if you guys can see it per se, but we have let me see here. We have new ones where I have a new About Me, online store, tips, rules, socials, commissions, and credits. I did speak about the credit section too. I will be updating it as we go, but yeah, we do have a nice direct link there as well for the online store, because I know we have people who are like I've had people ask about like if any of them are going to be any of the artwork or merch that we make in stream available for sale. And yes, we do have an online store. It is a Ko-fi shop. You're more than welcome to use exclamation mark store, I believe, to have access to the Ko-fi shop, and you can buy any merch that we make on stream on that store. But yeah, that is all. That is the updates on that section of things. Yes. Okay, it is working. Yippee! And then we have our gamer subs panel, which is nice. Yeah. Let me see. Trying to think like what other upgrades did I add, because I feel like I've been sporadically, I wouldn't say sporadically, but like here and there I would upgrade things, and then I'm like, I'd be so locked in and be like, oh my goodness, did I add everything? I hope I did. The store is gonna be popping for realsies. Oh, thank you, Schleppy. Thank you. But yeah, I can't wait to like. I think later down the line we're gonna also be adding in the animated emotes, just because I just didn't have enough time to animate the emotes. But I'm glad we got the animated wallpaper, or the animated loading screen. Yeah. I'm gonna drink some more water. You must have the stream redeems. Yeah, just know the gambling, like if you guys are seeing chat right now, gambling their points away, please know that is different from Twitch channel points. Those are stream elements points. Your Twitch channel points, I do recommend that's the one you use for throw redeems and all the fun little like gifts that you see on the channel. I do recommend for our newer viewers, we do have sketch redeem streams. So you could definitely save your Twitch channel points for those event streams. We're gonna try to at least have them like once a month or so. Now that we're gonna have like a more stream heavy schedule this year. But let me think here. I think that's like mainly the upgrades I can think of. On the top of my head, on the tippy top of my head. If they pop up, so be it. But yeah, please save up your Twitch channel points for the sketch redeem streams. Though I will say though, am I heavily caffeinated for those streams? I feel like I gotta really set my mind miles per hour just so I can have my hands create a friction fire on my Cintiq monitor just from how fast I'm gonna be drawing. It's really nice warm up sketches actually. All right, let me see here. For like I guess like itinerary, like things we'll be doing for today's stream, by the way, chat. So after we do our little raffle, our raffle call out for our winner, I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna open that gold pack from yesterday, chat. We're gonna do it. Where you'll have to give me like just give me like a few minutes to set up the camera setup, just because uh we're gonna be using my webcam setup, as my iPhone is currently doing the tracking for my face. So we're gonna fine tune the hand cam, just so we can get a nice good close up of that gold pack rip. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're doing it. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit, Chad. I think it's a nice little cherry on top for today's stream. So you'll have to pardon me if I take a little bit to kind of set up the camera, but it's just to be safe, you know. Uh, yeah, thank you. Let's see here. Oh, I'm trying to think like what other fun things I had in store for today's stream, and then not just that, but like what I have in store for like this year. Oh yeah, my sleeves are semi-transparent. Here, let's showcase that. I forgot to talk about it. Did I lock it? I totally locked it. There you go. Never mind. There you go. Yes. It is. They are actually their own separate layers, chat. So, they are semi-transparent. You are correct. So is the skirt. The skirt is also semi-transparent. Yes. Yes, yes. They are. It's all separate. Surprise, surprise. But it's okay. All the bits are covered, so we're so safe. We're so fine, chat. Everything is fine. Everything is great. Of course, Uja. We don't. We don't want to get in trouble. We're good noodles, right, chat? We're good noodles, right? Right? Yeah. We're fine. We're fine. We're so fine. Mhm. 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 Yes. Yes. Let me think. Wow. I'm still like honestly, I'm just obsessed with like the lenses right here. Hee 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 hee. I'm a good heel noodle. Man, now I'm craving noodles. Must stay strong. Anyways, let me see here. Uh, let's see for our roadmap for today. Yeah, we're mainly gonna just have like chatting, talk about roadmaps, things we'll be doing. Then we'll have like a nice little hangout sesh, just chatting. I just oh my goodness, I don't know why I always feel so. What's the word? I get nervous when it comes to just chatting streams, because I always do it for art streams, because at least like we have like a nice little like ooh iPad baby, ooh something to look at while we talk, ooh looky looky. And now that it's full just chatting, I'm like, oh no, oh no, I gotta lock in. Time for serious business. Is it serious business? Oh yeah, I mean because we have like itinerary and cool corporate terms. Yeah, want that quarter analysis by on the table by February. You know what? I would tell that to my mods. Gotta keep that brain running while you're doing just chatting. I think it's just I don't know. I just always worry about being entertaining when it comes to just chatting streams, because I don't know. It's just something I always like. I always worry about. But at least with artwork, you have like, oh, pretty picture, hee hee hee. So I'm like, oh man, we gotta lock in now. All right, let me think of. Let's see. Roadmap, roadmap. What are we doing today? Let's see. We had that chatting. Our raffle, and then. Right, okay. Aside from the stream itself, we do have like a fun, like a couple events coming in later this year. So, I am gonna be start cooking with you, chat. We're gonna start working on our stream redeems, our stream event redeems. I did talk about this in a previous stream, where we do have redeems in queue from quite some time ago because your girl was busy. But now that I'm back to being stream heavy, we can start working on those stream redeems, which I think the most recent one is Cosmic's God of War themed stream. So I will be playing the recent God of War game. I think God of War 5 is what it was. With Kratos and his son going boy, and I will get assets and accessories for Addie to be all nice and themed for that gameplay. So look forward to that. Um, for other event streams, aside from that, we'll be starting our fitness streams once more with Technician Addie. So if you guys like getting fit, like actually being able to, just do some moving, schmoving with me. You can do a little bit of stretches here and there with me. We're probably going to be doing Fitness Fridays. That's what I'm going to be calling it once more because we used to call it Mondays. Yeah, we used to call it Muscle Monday or Fitness Friday. So we're going to go back to Fitness Friday and do maximum difficulty ring fit streams with Technician Addie. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate it. I'm trying to think. I might set it so it might be kind of like be community goals again, so you guys have like something to do with your Twitch channel points again. Fitness Funk Fridays, exercise, and then karaoke. Brother. Okay, so I'm not against that idea, Seb, but that's a very bold thing to suggest when I'm out of breath and tired from exercising on maximum difficulty ring fit. And then you're like, oh, well, you might as well have that extra stamina left to go do some singing. Oh my gosh, that's a stamina challenge right there. What? You may, oh my goodness, don't tell me. Okay. Why do I feel like, chat, Seb is low-key trying to train me to get ready for concerts? Because this feels like concert training. That sounds like concert entertainment training, being able to sing and dance for stamina purposes. Why am I getting that feeling? K-pop AdiAstraya. Ah! Oh man. Oh my god, Jose, thank you. Josie. Moti. I like that name. Fitness Fug Friday. It does sound fun, though, I will say. It does sound nice. I'm going to sing the pain away. Can you imagine, like, as I'm trying to do certain exercises, I'm going to be singing verses while doing the reps? That actually would be interesting. I gotta like learn how to sing while doing like ab exercises because I think that is an actual thing that singers do in order to have like good diaphragm slash like core control while singing. They would actually like do crunches or sit ups or like something like that while trying to sing. Yes, I do eventually want to do covers. You're right. I would love to do cover work. You're right. I guess this is the way. I guess we gotta. Sometimes you try hard when you sing stuff yourself. I don't think I've ever had that issue, Kat. Uh, let's hold off the raffle for like maybe like another hour or so, Seb. I feel like the raffle's a little too soon. What? So now we're too late. Like if you do rock metal ballad cover, I'm here for it. Oh, I don't know. Let me think. What other events am I thinking of? Yes. So aside from the fitness stream, and then we could do. Gosh, I need to start thinking about wanting to do karaoke again. Now that we have like a nice like, we've got the upgrades. I just have to consider doing it later. Let me think. Uh, for cons in the future, we have quite a few. I keep telling myself, yeah, we're not gonna do as many cons this year. The table, and I'm like looking at my spreadsheet, and I'm like, this is almost about the same, just barely less. it's barely changed. But we'll have like, so the reason is like I won't be tabling as much as like at Ars Alley, but for different reasons now. Because chat, I am actually going to be a cosplay guest at a con soon. Baby's first little cosplay guest appearance. It's gonna be really crazy. So if you guys don't know, in March there is gonna be a con called Carrier Con. Uh, and I'm gonna have my first cosplay guest appearance there. It's really cool because that specific con is actually taking place on a battleship, like an actual what was once a battleship. It is now used as a place for a con. So I'm really excited. I really want to try to find cosplays to put together that would really utilize that space. Aircraft character. Thank you for the clarification. Yes, that I am. It's a very big. It's a very big news. Uh, let's just say I got prep work to do. Azure Link cosplays incoming. Hi, Seoshin. Thank you for coming. Yay! Yes. I know it's a big upgrade, especially with my little gremlin chibi Addy that I've been working with for so long. Honestly, I can't even go back to 1.0 Addy. Do you guys want to see 1.0 Addy? Like, because I know a lot of you guys who are some of our newer viewers have not seen 1.0 Addy, like actual 1.0 Addy. It is such a big difference. Okay, hold on. This is gonna be. Oh my goodness gracious! It costs us every day of the event. Show the blueprint. Yeah, hold on. I have to put the character away. 1 second. We have to change mascots. Oh, Zaoshin and Mrs. Zaoshin, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in, Mrs. Zaoshin. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate the sub, Zaoshin. Hi, Jane. I'm gonna give you the big hug next time I see you. Okay, give me 1 second. Where is my 1.0? I feel like I've just yeeted it into the oblivion right now. Here it is. Oh my. Jeez. Oh my god. It's awful. Hold on. Okay. This is not gonna help because of the fact that it's not V-Bridger, so. Okay, hold on. Where is the? There it is. There you go. 1.0 chat. Now the tracking is even worse right now because I'm using V-Bridger. So this is 1.0. Memories. I feel like everyone's always known me for like the chibi model. Yeah, this is 1.0. This is 1.0. Don't be mean. She's lovely. I know, don't worry. It's just yeah. We've got big upgrades. Though I will say though the rendering on the model is not bad though. I think just rigging was definitely shown its days. That's crazy. It's an iconic look though. I love it to bits. I love it. It was a really great look. But you can see why people like mistook me as a bunny VTuber. To be fair, so we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. So okay, you guys want to know what the lore for 1.0 was? Like that, and that's why that is a thing. Okay, so it's a silly update. Okay, let me get my let me go back out here. Okay, so funny story. The original lore for 1.0 Addie was that she was a star VTuber that was out in space, minding her own business, and she heard the wish of a certain bunny that wanted to take over the world. That was Balrog. And so basically, in order to grant Balrog's wish, she came down to Earth and basically became Balrog's little spokesperson model in order to convince people that Balrog is the true supreme ruler of the world. So I actually had bunny accessories in order to further push Balrog's agenda for world domination. That was the original lore for 1.0 Addie, and that's why she had bunny accessories. Yes. That's crazy. Thank you, D. I appreciate it. You model and rigged this yourself? Yes. That model was brought and rigged by me as well. I made it from scratch, from the bottom up, brick by brick. Yes. But yeah, that was the original lore, and gosh, I just as you can see, chat, I just feel so much more expressive. I feel so more fluid. It's so nice. I'm just very happy with this. I could I I just just I could just be so much more expressive. Mm-hmm. I need to revive Balrog. All right, let me think. What other cons am I locked in for this year? Because as of right now, it's going to be Animeverse and WeebCon for tabling, like as an artist alley, and then we have CarrierCon for cosplay. I think that is all that I am confirmed for as of right now this year. But uh, I'm going to be seeing if I can get into TwitchCon and San Japan this year as well to table. So those are the main ones I'm gonna try to see if I can. Oh yeah, and also on Key Expo. Yes, I'm going to be seeing if I'm gonna see if I can get a table as an artist alley person for On Key Expo as well. That is actually going to be my first con outside of California and Texas. I believe that one's in Massachusetts, I believe. And it'll be my first East Coast con. It's a VTuber themed one. Yes. Ellie, hi! Welcome to the stream. Yesu. Which con? On Key Expo. Yeah, it's a VTuber con in the East Coast. It's gonna be in Massachusetts. Yeah. I think for West Coast ones specifically, I don't know if I have any tables planned like or confirmed as of right now, but you're always gonna see me in the Anime Expo. Not maybe not all 4 days depending on the scheduling or what I'm doing, but you're always gonna find me at Anime Expo for one day. I've been going to Anime Expo every year since 2005. So I don't plan on breaking that. I don't plan on breaking that streak anytime soon. So that's happening, and he's growing up so fast. Huh? I feel like it's like I just shot up. I feel it's like a big shift. All right, let me think. For more upgrade wise, I'm trying to think like what other like plans for upgrades I am going to be adding onto this pretty soon, because again, we're going to be patching in more upgrades later down the line this year. And then cook up event Addy stuff. So we could be, because now that I have like a really nice clean base to work with, chat. I can actually, just add outfit and rig it. It's gonna be great. So, now we have a nice base to work with. I can actually like do good seasonal variants. Who knows? We can have a nice like slumber party Addy. I don't know if we can do like an Easter Addy or an actual like summer swimsuit Addy. Even though this inner armor is pretty nice as is, like I feel like this is pretty good. Hold on, we're gonna switch it out. There you go. There you go. This is a nice swimsuit as is, to be fair. But I would like to have like an actual swimsuit for the summer. Maybe get some like roller skates. Yeah, some nice roller skates and a Daisy Duke top, or like just something like iconic like that would be really nice, And then, trying to think. Yeah, and then our event streams that our streamers are gonna input. I might have to change some points here and there, but I will be honoring all of the ones that have already been redeemed. Let me think what else. I think what will also help later down the line, if you guys want to see like more things. Oh my gosh! Hello Raiders! Welcome to my 2.0 model stream. Let me welcome. I need to go buy Yowie before the bookstore closes. Oh, okay, Soppy, take care. Soppy was looking disrespectfully. Hey, oh my gosh. Love your chest disrespectfully. All right. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you. Making me blush. Okay, hold on. Let me here we go. Nice. I'll zoom in so you can actually see we have like some lovely sparkles. There you go. We're doing it for the sparkles. Yes. It's for the sparkle. Yes. So nice. But for those who are new here, welcome. My name is AdiAstraya. I am a star artist. I'm a star VTuber, yes. And I also am an artist. I drew and rigged this model myself from scratch, brick by brick, baby. So we are finally, after all this time, I'm finally ripping off the Band-Aid and debuting the model. So I draw and rig VTuber models. I do illustration and merch art because I do Artist Alley work for cons between California and Texas. And I'm a cosplayer. So I actually just announced that I'm going to be having my first cosplay guest slot at CarrierCon, which will be in NorCal in March. So I do have other toggles, so let's show off our lovely toggles for our viewers, or for our raiders here. Let me show you guys. Right now we are in the inner armor look right now, so I can't show the whole thing on Twitch, but it's still very tasty halfway up. So we'll show, here's the upper half here. Here is the jacket, our nice comfy jacket, our main one. Here you go. This is the comfy, we're comfy look here. This is the main look. We have two looks actually. So this is our nice comfy. I keep saying comfy. I'm so sorry. But chill. And then we have our secondary set here, where it is a nice crop top jacket and skirt. And the skirt is semi-transparent. We've got also semi-transparent sleeves as well. It sparkles. Same thing with our jacket here. It also is semi-transparent and it sparkles as well. We also have lovely thigh-high socks with sparkle physics as well, because yes. And we have glasses. We have traded off our signature bunny headphones to nice sunglasses. Yes. So now we can put them on, and I can be an absolute auntie and be like, oh, let me put my glasses on. What does it say? What's it saying over there? I have to look at the fine print. I can't really see that well. But you can also just turn it off as well. Yes, not only did I not draw and rig this model, chat, all the art assets you see on this stream is also done by me. So the only thing I have not done myself is the widget basically any of the widgets. So like the text widgets, that's not me. But the overlay that you see here in the room, my chat mascot in the corner here, that is all done by scratch by me. So I will show you guys what the room looks like. I'll show you my new overlays. So let me just put my glasses back on here. And then this entire room space is drawn by me. We actually drew it together on stream. So chat actually helped decide what we can add. We have our nice little gaming setup, a nice little scenery, nice little window. We got our little vinyl record collection, our Pookie shelf. And then I will also show you our gaming overlay as well. There you go. I also worked on this overlay as well. Brick by brick, chat. Brick by brick. One-stop shop. Another emote supernova. Again, thank you everyone for the support and the subs. Just know that all subs and donations do actually go into directly the stream or student loans, because I'm an artist. Gotta pay those loans. Another bricks to build a house. A nice cozy cottage. The abode. But yeah, this is all done mostly by me, and I think just mostly the text widgets are the only ones I have not made. And please feel free to use our emotes if you're new to the stream or if you're subbed. You get a nice, lovely array of emotes as well. You can put the donation into the lads polls. You're not wrong. Yeah. I would say yes, but I'm trying to be very responsible. Not me after she's a gambling to it hard. I'm trying to be responsible. Okay, we're gonna go back to our room here. But yeah, for those who just came in for the raid, thank you. I hope you guys can stick around. We do a lot of art streams, and Technician Addie, aka IRL Addie, likes to come in and play too. So she does fitness streams and hand cams, as we do TCG related content as well. We just actually finished our last set of pack opening streams just for the time being, because all the cards that we have opened for the past January and December, we are actually going to be building them into decks, and either I set aside a deck for myself to actually use for card tournaments, so I like opening up Pokemon and V cards, For V cards, I will be building personal deck sets because I will actually be entering the WeaveCon V card tournament that'll be taking place by Gigi Subs. And for the Pokemon cards, I will be building decks to donate it to charity so that kids can be able to access and play Pokemon cards. So, we make sure none of our cards go to waste here. No sorry. Right, we're going to go back to our room here. I almost went to the starting soon screen. It is very pretty. I can't help it. Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll do that right now. Is it? You know what's really annoying? I won't say annoying, but like now I have to be hyper aware. You can tell if I'm shrimping now. Like you can tell if I'm leaning back or leaning forward. I have leaning now. You can tell when I'm shrimping, chat. You can absolutely tell my posture now. That's not fair. You guys can tell when I'm shrimping on the Cintiq later. Little VHS transition screen. Thank you. I made it myself as well. Yeah, I made that. Yeah, that's me too. Like I said, chat, this debut stream, all the assets were made by me. Brick by brick. You better not be shrimping. Do I look like I'm shrimping? You can tell now. There's no way to hide it. You can tell. Oh, that feels nice on my throat. I might have to, give me 1 second. I'm going to fill more water into my cup. Physics are crazy the more I look. I love people being able to see all the little bits and details. She did build everything through sweat and tears. I'm gonna, you know what, I would say more tears, but with the amount of sweatiness I do on stream, yeah, that's true. But yeah, for everyone coming in from Soppy, I love, other than from artwork, I also love City Pop and Future Funk, so if you like that aesthetic, you are at the perfect place. Or if you also happen to be an Otome fan, I'm down horrendous for Love and Deep Space. It has me on a chokehold. I'm a Silas girly. I try or am actively trying to be more active in the Love and Deep Space community. So we're gonna work on that. But I also want to be more active in the Future Funk community because I wanna support and shout out to Music Peeps. Cause man, people cook up some good stuff. Okay, let me just pour my water here. Water. Oh! Why am I in jail? What did I do? Hi, Kyra. Yes, finally. It has been years. It's been very long. I just, before Soppy brought her raid in, I actually showed off my 1.0 model. And this difference, chat, is insane. No, to be fair, though, I am not going to knock down 1.0 Addy at all because, one, honestly, visually, beautiful. Still lovely in her own right. But, fun fact, chat, I rigged 1.0 Addy with the free version of Live 2D. Let that sink in. I used the free version of Live 2D to rig 1.0 Addy. So, past Addy did the best she could with the limitations given to her. So, that's why. So she did her best. Sorry, I know you probably can absolutely hear all the ice cubes swing, swish, swish. But I'm thirsty. Okay. Yeah, I'm built different. I want to believe I'm built different, but I just feel like we're always juggling something. I just like keeping myself busy in a sense. But I'm I'm also actively trying my best to make sure I make time to rest. I think this is the year I need to tell Addie to like I need to convince Addie that resting is part of being productive. I feel like I fall into that category of like if I'm not working, I don't feel productive, and if I don't feel productive, I feel awful. So I have to like convince myself that rest is being productive. It's good for you. I have to like hardwire that into my little pee brain. You better rest too. I am. Yes. I yeah, I am. Yeah. It is important. I think the hardest thing for me for sure is the whatchamacallit. It's just being able to switch the mode, like the mindset. Let me think. But yeah, uh, honestly, if you guys want me to be able to like, um, I guess like just be able to have like just different like things like different creativity outputs. Let me rephrase that. It's just more of like the reason why it took really this long to be able to get like all these assets put together and whatnot. It's just like again, everyone's like, why do you make it yourself? Why did you make everything? Budget chat. This stuff's not cheap. Again, I'm very fortunate that I'm able to make it myself and I have the capabilities of making it. But all of the contributions from stream make it so that way I'm able to even have the time allocated to make it. So I really do appreciate everyone's support on the channel as well, and that is why I would like to be able to keep doing so and have better creative freedom, so that way we can do more fun content in the future. It does save a lot of money. I just look forward to having a better creative space and or like equipment upgrades in the near future uh, to be able to do more fun stuff. Hence why I was bullied by Seb. I'm so shy about it, but like Seb, I got bullied by Seb, our mod here, to have a little move out fun. That way, if I can keep up something like that, I can be able to like um, allocate time a bit better for the content. Okay, all right, yep. See, I can't win. It's a lose lose situation. That's what I get, chat. That's what I get. See, I always I always get so shy about this kind of stuff. I can't win. I can't win. I hate it here. It's not fair. I'll raise y'all streamer. No! It's not fair. I'm just trying my best, okay? Yeah. But yeah. Um anything anything you can do to help contribute always is great. Helps me out very much. Um Let me think. Ugh. My brain is so jumbled up. I feel like my brain feels like scrambled eggs right now. Uh, let me see here. Aside from like the GG Subs TCG card tournament, I think that's the only thing I'm looking forward to. But I will also say, if you also like to support me, You can always also use my code on GG subs as well. It always does help. Oh my gosh! It's Choco Jacks? The Choco Jacks? Yay. Hold on, let me go and type, say hi to Choco. Oh, you could probably absolutely hear my typing. Choco the Jacks? Whoa! Whoa! Whoa. Have a fantastic rest of your day, Peachtree. I gotta head out. Alright, Fallen, take care! Alright. I'm gonna take this chance to, I guess like now that we're perfectly at the 2-hour mark, I'm gonna take this chance to, actually set up our winners for, or the winner for the raffle. Alright. I'm gonna, just give me 1 second here, chat. I have not done a Stream Elements giveaway in so long. You'll have to forgive me. I gotta figure this out. So y'all got like 5 minutes or less while I figure this out. Hi, Kappa. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna need my glasses. I feel so old right now. I'm like, oh. Hold on. Where is that button? Where's that button? Where is it? Yes, you can get up to 10 tickets. And if you are subscribed to the channel, you have double the chances of winning. Welcome back, Shadow. Give me 1 second. We're about to start announcing our raffle winners, so get your tickets while you can. Use !raffle to enter. Here we go. All right, so right now we have 19 entrants all together. So we have an ongoing raffle right now that will use your stream element points. You gain stream element points just by watching the stream. The winner of the raffle, as a little thank you for our milestone, will receive a illustration commission by me or a chibi live 2D model, like the little chibi model you have been seeing in previous streams. Yeah. Please use !raffle for more information, but you use your stream element points to purchase. All subscribers get a double chance of winning, and you can buy up to 10 tickets using your stream element points. Yes. So we're about to close it in, let me see here. We got, I'll do 1 more minute because it's almost at the 10-minute mark. You get stream elements points just by watching the stream Kulog. Oh, there she is. All right, I think I see the details. I think we're good. Is it only streamers specific? Yes. Stream element points is gained just by watching the stream or subbing. It's very similar to Twitch channel points. But you can gain more quickly by gambling. Yes, we have Gamba hotkey or commands through stream elements you can use to not make money, but like get points really fast. Hi, Key. Yes. I'm in a good position right now, so don't gamble for me. You know what? Fair. I'm going to stay on your leadership board. All right, chat. I'm giving you 10 seconds. 10 seconds left to get your tickets. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.5. Alrighty. We are now closed. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna actually use our little TV monitor right here to actually display this. I'm gonna figure this out with you, chat. All right, let's see here. We're gonna do a. We're gonna add in a new one. We're gonna do. Let's see. Enter capture. Browser. Yeah, we have a TV for a reason, chat. There you go. You guys can see it, but there it is. We're gonna just move it, so that's just gonna be behind the TV here. We're gonna put this TV to use, chat. There you go. Wow, look at that! I know you have to like rotate it, but that's okay. It's better than nothing. I meant to just put this like on like just put memes and whatnot. Okay, we're just gonna put it like just like this, nice and small like that. And then we'll just put this away. There you go. It's janky. Work with me. Work with me. Think of the vision. Work with me, chat. Let's imagine this. Visualize. Okay. Let's draw a winner. Ready? All right. Let's see who wins. Drum roll, please. Wait, where's the winner? Wait, where's the winner? I'm trying to even see where the name is. Huh? Oh! Shoot, it's Kulak! Oh, it's on the chat! Wow! Congrats! Congratulations, Kulak! I was like, wait, where's the announcement? Where does it show the winner? I just realized it was in the chat. Yay! Congrats! Yippee! All right, Kulak. Since you are present I'll be messaging you, within a few days. Please come up with a prompt. You have 7 days to not only claim, but also tell me what you would like me to make for you. You have 7 days to tell me your commission prompt, or else I will choose another winner. That is your warning. But I will also message you to remind you. Yes. So for our winner, for those who are wondering, oh wow, raffle, what was the prize? It was an illustration commission, or a live 2D model. It is a live 2D model, chibi, like the one that I have been streaming as, so a chibi Addy. So Cool gets the choice of a chibi live 2D model or an illustration commission. Yeah, it's a big prize actually. So a little thank you for everyone for sticking around, especially because we recently just hit 3K followers on Twitch. So we'll do another milestone probably at the 500 mark once we reach 500, like 3,500. So if you guys want another milestone raffle giveaway like that, we gotta bring more peace to the community. Yeah. 5K raffle? Oh, bro. I feel like the 500 mark is a good start, especially unless I shoot up like a little beanstalk. We could do it like either that or by the 4K mark. We're only going up. Raffle up. You want me to pick more winners for Balrog feed picks? All right, chat. Is chat down for that? Who wants some Balrog feet picks? Get some only buns action. Does chat want Balrog bun action or actual Balrog feet? That's what I'm wondering. All right. This one's a funny one. This is for the Chuck E. Cheese prize, the consolation prize. All right. Only Pete's. All right, chat. This is the consolation prize for Balrog picks. All right. All right. Let's see who will be our winner for the Balrog consolation. It's so fake. Oh no, I don't know if he's present to claim the prize. All right. You know what? We'll message Fake. I don't know if he's present in the chat, but I know he's one of our big lurkers. I will message them and they'll have 24 hours to see if they want to claim the prize. If not, I will draw another winner another time. Yeah. The people's champ. But yeah, congratulations to our winners! Yay! Yay! All right. Now that we have our little raffle all set. Oh goodness, I'm glad it was not as painless. It's as painless as I remembered. It's not that bad. That's good. Yeah, look at you, champ. Look at that champ right there, champ. Chet. Oh my gosh, I'm going crazy. 1 second. I'm gonna just lower the volume on my headphones. Maybe I can actually hear myself. I feel like I don't know why. Either I'm just like I'm so scatterbrained, or it's just oh, the man, the myth, the legend. There he was. We pissed him back into chat. Look at that. Oh, Faye. You won a raffle prize. Congratulations. You won our consolation prize. You will be getting a nice set of Balrog picks later. Do you accept the prize? And if you do, where would you like it sent? Where can I contact you for that? You got the Balrog consolation package prize. But no rush. Feel free to tell me how you would like to go about that. Sure, that sounds good. You send me to Discord. Okay, sounds good. Okay. So, I'm gonna actually take a small little break because I need to use the restroom. But we'll be switching our tag category to just chatting. Just so we can have now we are at Being Chill mode. We have showcased. We have the debut. The debut is complete. Hopefully, I think. Again, we do have our current donation goals. If you would like to participate in that, much appreciated. But I am just here to have a good time and show off our nice, pretty model for the chat. So I will be right back. Did Seoshin lose his Discord? I'm not sure. I don't know if that's appropriate for. I don't think I've. Not that I know of. I don't think I'm the appropriate person to ask. Not that I'm aware of. All right. I will be back. I'm going to be right back for a few minutes and we'll switch to just chatting. I am back. Thank you everyone for waiting. Our category should be saved on just chatting, I think. Let me get some music back in here. There you go. Okay. Just making sure everything is running okay. Hi, it's Nico. All right, now we're at like full just chatting, so now we're just like nice and being chilling. I will say, we're gonna. I'm a little nervous. I'm like, ooh, I hope my webcam's set up, which I might take some time later to tweak accordingly. I'm gonna make sure everything is like set up okay for the gold pack opening stream. I'd be crazy if we got one of one on the debut stream. Thank you. All right, Chad, how are we feeling? How are we doing? I'm not gonna lie, I have been whew. I feel like it feels nice to have the band-aid ripped off in a sense. It feels nice. I remember like at least like the past 3 nights I've just been like sleeping with butterflies in my tummy. Been so nervous, so anxious. Been chilling, reorganizing my room and everything. Oh, okay. You know, I think with spring coming around, I think it's gonna be almost time for me to do something like that as well. Just like start reorganizing everything in my room, and just make sure just like being able to rewire everything. Most importantly, I feel like because of all the technical upgrades I've been working with, I have like, oh my goodness, we gotta do some wire management and some USB allocations for some of the stuff coming in for equipment upgrades. Because you guys can't see it, chat. At least not for this. But I did also. I finally have set up my Stream Deck XL. It is up and running finally, and goodness, I didn't think there was like there's so much customization capabilities on this thing. I was like, wow, this is a bit to take in. But once it's fully set up and customized, the ease of life is gonna be so nice. Hi Oracle, welcome back. How you feeling? How you feeling? You know what? You know what you remind me? What I would love to do in the future is to have like a nice like tea party stream. I would love to have like a cute little tea party stream later on, or just kind of like a nice like a retro cafe that's like in the spirit of a tea party, and just have like some like gal pals in here and just like giggle and gossip about cute boys. I think that would be really cute. I think we need a full spec sheet in the Discord so Twitch doesn't do a bonk. A spec sheet? Is it bad to talk about specs in chat? Or are you talking about for something else? 'Cause I'm thinking of like tech specs. You know what? Um, that is probably going to be uploaded on the Discord and the socials for sure. Yeah. I feel like because my process is a little different, I do have like my turnarounds. Oh, I'm not a turnaround per se, because I only have basically the front model concept and the outfit variants, so to speak, that I have to consider an actual turnaround for future projects. So I guess that's something we can cook up, or at least I don't think I can cook up because Cosmic brings a good point. They'll have to be uploaded later for sure. Oh well, I mean, just the upper half. But I feel like if you're drawing it, if it's like artwork, I feel like it's weird. It's kind of odd. I'm not gonna lie. Where you basically can have artwork showing areas that is bad for VTubers, basically. But if it's the VTuber itself, a moving illustration, oh heaven forbid. No, Twitch is gonna be like, off with your head, banned. We don't care. And I'm just like, okay, logic. Make it make sense. Hi, Kaito. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming. I'm just excited to be like, wow, I can finally be out of my rocket. I can go and collab with friends again. I'm just, I feel like this is like a big, how should I say what it would be like a balloon pop, but like in a good way. Showing too much, ban. Yeah, basically. Uh, let me think here. I'm trying to think of other things that like, I don't know. It was just so stressful. Just trying to stay, like, just staying calm before the stream. But oh my god, my brain is short circuiting. Why? Why did my BRB cause my brain to just absolutely just deflate? Oh, that water felt so nice. So much to talk about. Bro, mm, I just feel like I've got a lot of, I don't know. Brain's just been running, see, I can't even pronounce words. It's been running miles per minute. But it's just nice to be able to like finally get out of the rock. I feel like I popped a cork of really lovely cream soda, and now we get to drink the good cream soda. And now I'm gonna actually start considering doing collabs again. Not so we're not too solo running, so to speak. Mm mm mm. Oh, welcome back, Buffets. How are you? Let me think. I'm just like thinking of like all the fun things I want to do with the beanies as well. So I'm thinking like, oh, like for the beanies, of course I want to have one where like I'm holding the beanie like a stuffed animal, but also at the same time I want to have like a squeeze feature too. So it just looks like the head's about to pop off as I squeeze it tightly. But then I thought of, wait, why don't we save that function? But for like if I'm sitting on stream and the Nabini is just you know being squished between two large objects. I feel like that is an option. I just need to see how to go about it to make it Twitch friendly, if it can be. We have to think about. We got to work around it. But if there's a will, there's a way. I'm kind of curious from chat. Which one, like, okay, from what all the emotes you're seeing, which one speaks to you the most? Personally, for me, I am digging that 1,000 yard stare. That's a big mood. That and like the tired emote. Hi, Digital Go. Hey, yes, it has been a long time. Happy New Year's. Hope you're doing okay. Twitch friendly now, they'll accept it. You'd be surprised. I don't know. You can never be too sure. Um, the grab emote. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Ace! Hi! Welcome to the stream. Yes, yes. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. It's a new model? Yes, it's my 2.0 model. Welcome to my 2.0 debut. Finally get her out into the world. My favorites are the new models. Oh, the new emotes. Yay! I'm so glad you like them. You think so? Thank you. Mm-mm-mm. You know, it's going to be really fun. There's going to be another patch coming in Uh, it's on the way. I just wanted to have her out, but we have some fun patch ideas, like content patch on the model in store. I feel like my Addy is still like it's technically out, but we're devs. We're devs in this chat. We got a lot of content patches and updates planned ahead. I'm gonna do that. It's a little too night core-y for me. I was like this one. Yeah, it's a good one too. The zoomy one. That's a really good like AO, but like a different. It's like a different kind of AO, kind of like a AO kind of a thing. All right, yeah, get yourself settled down for work. Oh, fake. Thank you so much for tuning in. Congratulations on your little prize. Yay, yay, yay. Kind of gives up fun and exciting vibes. Oh, that's great. You know, it's nice. We can switch vibes because we have a more comfy vibe while we draw. It's gonna be great. And yes, the eye toggles, the heart eyes and starry eyes, uh you can see them through the glasses. So I I made it so that they can be easily visible through the glasses. So even if I do Yandere, yes, it still makes sense. But yeah, starry eyes still works through the glasses, and we also have tears and our baby doll eyes. I don't think I've had a chance to show the baby doll eyes much. That's like if they just want to be a little babine. The chat is neon lights. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad I found a chat asset. This one was found by the Stream Elements. I think it's like a Stream Chat Assets. That's literally the name of the store on Etsy that I bought it from. Yeah, it's better contrast, for sure. Definitely, it feels weird otherwise. Look, you're about to hop on a motorcycle and ride off in the stars. It's definitely a vibe, yeah. I just really wanted to, for the aesthetic of the model, I wanted to make it really fit the feature funk aesthetic, so to speak. Because like I wanted something that really fits more of the aesthetic that I really like. So it was like city pop, future funk, but then a little bit of streetwear as well. So we have we have our nice little jacket here, but it's also it can also be split accordingly. Karatun! Mods, can we get a shout out for Karatun, please? My lovely Tengu VTuber. Also is a very busy bee, but also is a always very darling. Very sweet every time I talk to them. I mean, in time, yes. You are perfectly on time. Correct. I'm nowhere. Thank you for the congrats. I appreciate it. Yeah, and semi-transparent. If you look closely, we've got sparkles and semi-transparent sleeves. And the inside is also semi-transparent. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. But yeah, we have not just this jacket, but we have another variant. We have a cropped jacket and skirt combo. Not one, but two. Wow. So, feel like the jacket is made of star energy. It's warm yet translucent. I just want to say it's aesthetic but warm. I don't think I'll have to worry about being cold. Because, okay, yes, I get it. Because hot ball of gas, I'm a star. But I feel like there's like this one motto I heard where they say baddies don't freeze. We're too hot to be cold. Yeah, it's that energy too. That is I chant to myself whenever I'm cold in cosplays. I'm like, no, baddies don't freeze. Baddies don't freeze. Too hot to be cold. Spicy and sexy. Yeah, 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 yeah. Also, we have a glasses toggle so I can actually wear my glasses. Wow. Fancy, fancy, fancy. But we could also take it off too. But I just feel like I just feel like it frames me so well with the glasses on. But it is removable. Ah! I think probably one of the funnest things, aside from the big orb assets on Addie, I just love looking at her eyes, chat. Her eyes are so pretty. I just can't stop looking at those pretty eyes. We're gonna be super up and personal. I think that's as far as I can zoom in. Sorry, it's a good jam. But yeah, if you guys can see in my little tiny eyes, aside from the highlights, the highlights of the color in my eyes and the color of my eyes, it's stars. Yes. Yes, Taco. Yes. So not only is my eye highlights a nice like custom chromatic shift eye, like it's a chromatic shift of stars, but I have little tiny yellow stars in the colors of my eyes. Yes. Yes, yes. It's a nice subtle detail unless you look really close into my eyes. Just, if you want to get lost into them, you're welcome to. But don't worry, we always have. If you want more stars, boom. We got starry eyes. Can't say no to that. Can't say no. There's never enough stars. Yeah, I like this song because it's actually like a Japanese dub version of 21st of September. It's it's good. It's a bop. But yeah, I'm so glad for everyone coming on in. Wow, I'm gonna get myself a little better situation. I can't wait till later down the line do some fun karaoke streams. Finally, I actually used to be so shy when it comes to I used to be so shy when it came to doing anything singing related, but I feel like you guys have really changed that. So I feel like you as a chat and also like just like VTuber mutuals I've met along the way. I feel like I finally got the encouragement I need to kind of get over my shyness. Still gonna probably need some dumb baby juice along the way, but we'll make it work. Like this new model, it's supposed with beautiful eyes and assets. Yes, assets. Yes. It's gonna be even great. We're gonna be patching more as we go. Yeah, that's a mood right now, Zuja. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Technician Addie, exhausted. Technician Addie is on caffeine and a dream right now. She's been, I think, like the last 2 nights, she's been like delirious. Came back to that big yawn. You gonna end stream? That wasn't a yawn. Was it a yawn? Oh, no, no, no. Now you triggered it because you tried to manifest a yawn. I almost yawned because of that. No, we are not ending stream soon because we still got to open up our gold pack. We're going to be opening up our V-Card gold pack, chat. Get that well-earned rest. I probably am. Because what I'm going to probably do is I'm gonna actually take time to take care of myself and rest on weekends for once. And you know what I'm gonna do while resting? Tell myself it's okay to rest. Because I feel like it always takes me actually some time to like actually tell myself, hey, go rest. You're in rest mode. No, but something in the back of my mind's like, no, but I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. No, Addie, don't do that. So, yeah, we're gonna open that gold pack. Yes, yes, you. Yeah, I know it's a big nice shift. But yeah, we're just riding. We're letting you riding. Trying to think like game wise what we should do for the stream because like Love and Deep Space isn't going anywhere, chat. That's staying. But I would like to do some sort of challenges for Love and Deep Space that we could do content with later as well. Because I would love to be able to do actually do content to the point where like yes, I love me making my dockies, my boys as dockies, but I wanna actually do some streaming content with it. I'll just think because we can do home furnishing challenges on the housing system, or like I think you guys can like join me when it comes to like protocore hunting to like finish trials to make the character stronger. I've been so happy lately because on Love and Deep Space there is there's like a combat system in the game, and they have these things called Deep Space trials. So in these trials, you basically have these high level mobs, and the mobs get stronger per stage. That you use either specific trials for specific boys or the general trial that you can use any boys to clear the trials. And so I recently just finished the Silas specific one where I just reached stage 100. I know, big number. And it actually took me quite a few months just trying to level up all the right cards necessary to beat that stage because it was not easy. So I've just been really happy just clearing through these current stages right now. I just feel like with the recent vampire myth that came out, I got him fully maxed ranked and everything. I just feel like I just got another big strong build to work with. Ever since I got over, I finally got, I think for stage 100, you had to have a really strong specific set of cards because they're color coded, so you have to get certain cards that are they're the same color type. Because in Love and Deep Space, those cards that I usually show off that has tasty content in it, shocker chat, they actually are color coordinated for different compatibilities, or not compatibilities, but different trials require different colored cards to give you extra damage bonuses or stat bonuses. And so I needed specifically a pink set, or I needed to complete the pink set to get the extra stat bonuses. I finally maxed that too. So lo and behold, all the Silas Myth cards are fully upgraded, fully awakened, and with fully maxed out, full damage critical protocors. Those things are beasts now. Pookie is now locked and loaded and ready to go. I should probably maybe like talk on stream sometime, like for people who want to like get who want to do like protocol building, because like honestly, I'm so ooga booga. I just look at protocors and be like, is there HP? Is there defense on it? Get out of here! Get out of my roster! You don't belong here. All damage. Get that stuff out of my face. Go full offense. But yeah, there's that. But yeah, I need to think of like what other games I can play to on the stream, because I would love to play more Monster Hunter, but I even with this new graphics card, chat, I feel like I'm feeling some strain right now with the other PC parts right now, and because of the optimization with Monster Hunter, I'm very worried to stream hunting that. So I'm thinking like maybe Monster Hunter could be saved for like a community game night in the server instead, so we could still play. I just can't stream the process anymore unless I get like a PC upgrade, like a full haul one aside from the parts we already have. Yeah, I don't. I'm afraid to even say it. I'm afraid to say it. You can always start the game. So I got a few big updates. I did play Monster Hunter recently, love, and I think it's a little. I think my PC's having a little bit of a hard time, just because I have to worry about all of my other VTuber programs to work with, so to speak. Oh my gosh, did they get an? Okay, so there is an optimization update. Hmm. Hmm. You don't say. Hmm. Interesting. Uh. Okay. Well, I'll have to trial and run it then, because I know for sure. I think I should be okay playing it on the community game night on the server. Wow. Okay, that's really good to hear. Okay. Yeah, because I love hunting. It's just been. Oh, it's always something I get discouraged. Let me think what else. Oh, you know what I want to get back into, chat? First Descendant. I want to get back to playing First Descendant again. Oh, are we gonna try to open up? Okay, let's go pack time, chat. All right. I do understand all the things when you all play something like wild. It's very strenuous. Yeah. Hi, Jean. All right. I really hope my mess is clean enough. I'm praying. Give me 1 second, chat. Okay. This is going to be tricky. Okay. I got to quickly hide all my junk on my desk. I'm kidding. Let me go to I have to test it on the fly. There's no way for me to do it offline. Or like right now without anything. All right, let me see. Nancy. We're going to go. We're just going to use this for now. And I'm just going to bring in. All right, just give me 1 second. I just got to test this angle real quick. I got to make sure it is at a favorable angle. Because we're not using the iPhone capture. We are using the webcam setup. Okay. Let me make sure, because I want to test something with my Elgato camera. some reason it's very grainy for some reason, even though I physically went out of my way to fix this chat. So give me 1 second. We're gonna clean this. I want to make sure our capture is doing okay. All right. Okay, I think this should be okay. All right, let me turn the camera on. It begins. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Sorry, Yes, of course. You know what? I can actually control this. Let me see actually. All right. I can actually time when that happens. All right. Do you like my little cinema roll? My stress ball? Look at that. Good squish. But you get to see the lower half of my area here and my little Kirby lotion. Very nice, very cute. It actually smells really nice, chat. It's a nice like freesia. It's called freesia. Yeah. So okay. So I don't know if you know this, but Miniso, this is I got it from Miniso. They actually released a Kirby collab that actually had astrology. It's horoscope based. So they actually had a different Kirby design, like a Kirby starry Kirby based on your horoscope. So they only had had Aquarius, unfortunately. Yeah, it's like a creek. Yeah, isn't that cool? All right, where is that gold pack? There you go. Ow! All right. Carefully open. Should I use scissors then? All right, we're gonna use it with our hands. All right. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful. What's different about the gold pack? Can someone explain? Basically, you get a higher chance of really high quality cards. I can't believe I'm ripping this. All right. I'm trying to open this really carefully, chat. I really am. Okay. Yeah, I am, but I'm trying to open this as delicately as possible from the bottom here. Okay. It's getting a little stuck in this corner here. Oh my gosh, please. I'm so sorry. I know I'm being like very redundant, okay? Okay. There you go. All right. Ready, chat? Let's see what we get. All right. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Sorry, I'm like not used to this angle. So it's a holographic Bradley. Sorry, I'm trying to so you can see it better. There's a Pirate Tricky, Hollow 8. Hollow 8 Taughtless. Hollow Water Shield. A holographic 9 Nanolus. A secret rare of Butcher's Blade. We got a 10 Yuzu. A 10 Akumi. Sorry, I'm trying to zoom out here. We got a 10 Vienna. And I think this is the last card. And a 10 Vey. Ah, that's alright. I saw a lot of 10s. And a secret rare. Yippee! Yeah, we got the Farmer Vienna. You know what? Out of all the ones I've for Rising Stars, I don't think I've ever gotten a chance to actually see much of the Vienna one. Yeah, I rarely get to see this one actually. Same thing with Vey. An Otaku Paradise. Oh goodness. All right, we're gonna go out of. I'm gonna actually go and sleeve these up since these all need to be sleeved and topped immediately. There you go. Next box, I believe. This is not what we were hoping for. Not the ideal case. It's not bad, but it's not what we were looking for. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'll just leave these anyway. It's okay. We're fine. We're just here to have a good time. Are you telling me the Vienna's the most common one? Alright, that's I didn't know. I just thought they were really nice. Okay. Hi, Terry. Alright, let's get these into the sleeves nonetheless. That's okay. It's all part of the fun. Don't worry. Yeah, time to get the next gold pack, chat. Don't worry. Trust. It's okay, chat. You know what we have that's even more rare than this gold pack? The AdiAstraya Fan V card. That's more rare. Who needs a gold pack when we have this, chat? Yeah. Who needs that? We've got the ultra rare exclusive AdiAstraya Fan V card. And I think the rest of them are just going to be regular sleeved. It'd be rare if it was signed. Oh, you're so right. You know, if anyone ever manages to come to my humble abode of a table icons, you could get anything you buy from my table signed. Yeah, just saying. You could just ask. It's always funny because sometimes like I offer like, oh, would you like me to sign that print for you, or sign it, and they're like, I didn't even know that was an option. Don't be shy to ask. A golden signed Addy card. Oh my gosh, you know, it'd be really funny. I should make a one of one. Just for the giggles. Since like a signed card is in my future. I think so too. I agree. Sorry, I'm having a hard time lifting this. Alrighty. All nicely signed. Yippee! 101, but I have to be in Portuguese. In Portuguese? Yeah, I just wonder. Yeah, I think like V cards are only in English as far as I know, right? There you go. There's the gold pack. Is Cinnamoroll sitting on the hand cream? Yes. Yes, it was. I feel like this is what I feel like this right now. There you go. Nice and squeezed. I want that one frame if we get an editor on this. Just like right as soon as you release it, that nice dent. That's the mood. No, you know what it reminds me of? Headset dent. I can't believe that's actually a thing, and that actually like terrifies me since I wear headphones every day. It comes back. See, it's fine. Yeah. It's all fine. We're so fine. A bag of Lays? Dang. The disrespect. That's crazy. That's a crazy take. It's the one fluffy chunky boy. You know, I actually have like, you know what's funny? I own a lot of Cinnamoroll stuff, but Cinnamoroll is actually not my favorite Sanrio character. I do think Cinnamoroll is cute, but I just find it interesting that like I have family members that would give me presents, and I love the gifts. Don't get me wrong, and I use them full heartedly. I just find it really cute that they would assume that I would like cinema roll, but I am actually a Pochako girl and Kudomi. It's just a little guy. Got Snapchat at just the right moment. It's in the Discord art channel. Thank you, mid flight. You've done me a great service. I appreciate you. Thank you. Kudomi seems to be super popular. I am a really big fan of Kudomi. Because I kind of like, I low key like the punky gap. But some of the Kudomi stuff I've seen, they actually do like a city pop style aesthetic for some of the Kudomi stuff I'm seeing lately. And that's what got me. That's what sold me to like Kudomi, because like I love Pachako because he was the retro dog, basically like the 80s 90s aesthetics, retro vibe of like that was Pachako. I loved that. That's why I liked it. Kudomi started having city pop aesthetics in some of the merch she had, so I was like, oh, damn. All right, I like you too. All right, we're gonna go back to our just chatting here. And there you go. So, chat, what did you think of today's stream? I'm sorry, I'm like, this is like foreign territory for me since I haven't done it in so long. But I hope you guys really enjoyed today's stream. I'll be live again on Monday, but we're going to be starting to wrap it up for today's stream. Again, I just want to thank you so much, really, for coming into today's stream. It really means a lot for everyone showing up, showing support, being present, especially talking in chat too. I was just really nervous how it would turn out to be. Yeah, no scuff was a little weird. Wow, the fact that we had minimal scuffs, we're gonna get more scuff. Watch, just for you saying that, Cosmic, we're gonna get so much scuff next week. It's gonna all come back. They're just being nice. They're just being nice today. It's gonna happen, okay? Awestruck? What? I know it's a really big shift from the previous models. That's why it took so long. It took a very long time. But who knows? I'm very excited to see how I will grow now with this model. Mm-mm. All right. Then we have to do the 2.0. Yeah, and you'll be seeing it more too. We're gonna be using it quite a bit during our art streams and games and whatnot. So I hope you guys look forward to it. I will be live again on Monday. So again, I'm just gonna take a little day off. I'm gonna go and like deflate. I'm gonna go turn into a little puddle for a bit. Yeah, I'm just so glad to finally showcase everything I've been working on. Cause yeah, that was a lot of work. So thank you again for tuning in for today, and I hope you guys can enjoy it furthermore in our future streams, which I'll be live again on Monday. Let me see who we can raid. Keep the party going. I think like Shino is still doing his sumathon, and let's see. Take care. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, Hanju is live. That'd be cool. Got Grape is live too. All right, I think I have an idea. All right, take care, everyone. I'll see you all on Monday. Okay. Bye, chat. I feel like it's so iconic whenever I say bye bye. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Yay.